Growing up in the North Side, we had a true camaraderie with each other. The residents, we knew each other. We were very close in the Northside community. The closing of the mill actually was a tipping point where people started relocating.
When that industry went away, the area came on some hard times.
The city at the very beginning of this process realized that it was not a city project as much as it needed to be a community project.
That's the true beauty of this whole effort. Our partnership with Purpose Built, Northside Development Group, Mary Black Foundation, Wofford College, VCOM, our hospital system is amazing to see how we have been able to sit at the table, understand what it takes to change this very important piece of our community and align the resources to ensure that it's successful.
And we believe that every person has the right to equal opportunity to health. And health includes availability of healthy foods and access to preventative and medical care. And the Harvest Park project has increased opportunities for residents to access healthy foods in the neighborhood, in a neighborhood that otherwise has been considered a food desert. Education is one of the critical components of a purpose-built community. It's looking at the cradle-to-career pipeline, and one of the things that we saw as a need was access to high-quality early childhood. So the Mary Black Foundation made an initial investment of $1 million to build an early learning center in the North Side. And just this past year, we increased our commitment by another $1.5 million.
We have also instituted some early college models where our students have access to a college education as early as 9th grade, and in many cases will earn their associate's degree prior to graduating from Spartanburg High School.
The goal for all of this is the education of our children. But the reality of our journey is the importance of creating an environment, a geography around the schools where education is valued and where families are healthy and where people feel safe and people will invest.
VCOM is delighted to have been in a position to come into Spartanburg and invest $30 million to build our medical school and complex, and recognizing we have an additional over $30 million economic impact every year. And we're delighted to be a catalyst for partnering with so many other folks in the neighborhood.
We want to build affordable and market rate housing. It's a challenged environment because we have concentrated poverty in that area. Our goal is to break up the poverty and to give people hope. One of the things we knew at the beginning was that we had to be honest and transparent with everyone. And trust is a big issue in all of these efforts. So we have done one thing which I think was unique and very successful, and that is that we invested in a group of people from the neighborhood, and they were brought along as key participants in the conversation from day one.
One of my reasons for being so committed to being a Voyager as an advocate for the community is because the city and stakeholders and people that we work with, various entities, came to us. They came to us. They wanted to hear our voices.
Having the Voyagers involved has made a big difference because, a lot of people don't believe and they don't trust, different entities to come in the community to do things. So having us as Voyagers in the community, living in the community amongst the people, helped to build trust.
And I know that's much of the reason why this project is a success.
It's been a win for the community, not just on the journey we travel together, but showing how cooperation and interaction with different groups and different trust levels and so forth could end up with a very positive result that people really had confidence that we could achieve.
You know, if you were to ask me what the strength is of this school and what has really helped with the transformation, I will tell you it's the partnerships. Those partnerships, I believe, have been the impetus to helping everyone really start to believe that anything is possible.
And we're so grateful, we're thankful to Purpose Built, because Purpose Built model has opened the dialogue for us to be able to do what we do. And I am grateful and I'm thankful to be partners. On behalf of the Voyagers, I'm thankful to be partners with Purpose Built Community as well as so many, many others.
Our goal is to create a great space where healthy people live, where kids can play and be educated, and where all of us can contribute to making it a better place for the next generation who lives in this community.